My friend Meg and I bought matching bikes.
Oh my God.
Aren't they cute?
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
They are cute. Now, what they used to do back in my day, is they weld them together with a beer can in the middle.
The beer
That's
can.
Sheila. That's how I first met Sheila. She was peddling 10-speed bikes in Danvers, from Danvers, with 10 of them, all welded to a beer keg. It was hysterical.
A kegger.
I was on my high wheel.
We got to get a picture of that.
The great race.
Yeah.
Great race. I won. Yeah, they always disqualify the person who wins because they must have cheated. It was a marvelous race. It was marvelous.
Oh, good. Thank you, Meg.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
Have fun mail call.
We will.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
Gwen!
She is.
Here's Gwen.
Here's Gwen.
There's Blue Gwen.
Good.
All right. I think we're good. Her and Nick, they already made plans in case she did, how they would get in.
We are on.
We're on. Good. Okay.
Okay, we apparently are on.
What happened
We have
to
new
this?
batteries.
Oh, Bailey's over
These
there.
have to go in Maria's top drawer there, the corner, someplace.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Got it.
where? She's not gonna be able to get through there.
Well, we're 8 minutes early, but I'll move
We're
that.
8 minutes early? Oh, well, we could relax. What, I could do a question. What happened to my questions?
Yes.
Oh, the questions are in the bottom of the... Gwen. The questions are in the bottom of the...
Oh, in the bottom of
Just,
the bag.
just give me the couple of the questions.
Yeah, that would be good.
There we go. Now we're cooking. How did I celebrate my 21st birthday?
Oh, hi, Sam.
I don't think I ever did.
You're 21st. You did?
Maybe we should have one next week.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I
We can
don't,
start going back instead
I
of
didn't
aging.
celebrate my 21st.
We'll take a year off of each year.
There you
of
go.
birthday.
That's,
Hi,
I'm not big on celebrating things. This is the 19th of the month. Take care of everything that month. So we celebrate the 19th, and then that's birthdays, holidays,
So that
you
was
know,
Saturday, and you
anniversaries.
did that?
I did that. I put it on the Daily Doggy.
Yes, that's right. Good.
That got rid of all that stuff. And that's what, I mean, we're that way with Christmas. I gave up Christmas long ago.
It's very
I'm just-
commercialized, so.
It's
you
so
know.
commercialized.
Yeah.
And I was so broke that there was just no way I was going out and buy plastic toys for my children when they like the boxes better.
That's true.
So at any rate,
Kids normally do like the boxes.
what
better.
award have you received that you were most proud of? Oh my word. I don't know. That one from the Massachusetts Veterinary Association of late.
Oh, that's right.
That's not a bad one.
That's a very good one. Look at her, how cute she looks.
That's not a bad. I can't think of any others I award. Memory is not my
As
forte.
of late. That's a good one, though.
That's a good
very
one.
good one.
Okay. anything left on my bucket list. The one place I would like to go is the Federal Express building down there where they sort all those packages.
Is that in Kentucky?
Yeah, Tennessee, I
Oh,
think.
Tennessee, I think you're right.
But somebody told me that UPS has a very similar place up here in Chelmsford. In which case, that one I could get to. I may never get to the one down in Tennessee, but
Well, that would be nice. That'd be interesting.
it'd be interesting.
There's a field trip.
What do you do with all the poo? All right. I looked into composting it for the methane gas.
Yeah.
There is a fellow who made a composter that would produce methane gas, and that ran the lights in the park down in the dog park in Cambridge for a while. He's from Maine. I tried to look into it and tried to get a hold of him to see, because we have a lot of it. And he was not interested in playing that game anymore. So we bag it, and we don't seal it. The bags are open so that worms can get in there, and we throw it in the dumpster. So I don't know whether they bury it, in which case it's okay because the bags are basically open,
Yeah.
or they compost it, or they burn it. But we have a commercial dumpster here, and that's where it all goes.
That's a good thing.
There you have it. Who came up with the idea of the chicken bricks?
That's a good one.
Okay, well, back when I did animal episodes and provided the animals for commercials, movies, and television, etc., there were several schools that called me for cow bingo, where they put squares on the athletic field. And my daughter, who was working her way through college by being an animal episode slave, she'd stand out there in the hot sun and walk around for 2 hours with a shampooed cow. And it really, everybody had a good time, and everybody yelled at her, "Come over here with the cow," blah, blah, you know. And this went on and on and on. And we did a lot of those. But then I got older and wiser, and I didn't have the energy to walk around an athletic field with a shampooed cow. So I figured chickens were smaller, and they are just as shitty. I gotta pay for that one.
Doesn't take them very long, that's
It
for
doesn't
sure.
take them very long. The record here is what the most it's ever been is like 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
And that's long.
That's long.
I think
They
I've got
go.
it quick as 30 seconds
That's
or
right.
less.
They're in that cage for a few minutes, and then they get out and they want to go.
They're,
So
they're going.
I got that idea, but it can't be chicken bingo, and it can't be a raffle, and it can't be all those words that the Attorney General's office has a great deal to say about. And so it's just a method of collecting donations, and if you're the winner, you get a certificate pronouncing you as the honorary member of the Ipswich Chattapon Society. And then you might get a small monetary gift from me personally. Has nothing to do with your taxes or mine. It's just this nice little present I send to people who have won.
Which is very nice.
And it's holding us together. I don't know where we would be without it.
Yeah, I know.
I know, it's really been a godsend.
All these people are supporting all these dogs.
Yep. Which has
And
been
it's working.
wonderful. It sure is.
It's working.
We wouldn't be able to have as many dogs
No,
without their support.
it certainly couldn't. So that's that story. Is it 5
Okay,
o'clock
and I
yet?
think we're 5 o'clock.
Oh, we are.
We're
I
5.
talked 4 minutes too long. Well, now, Bailey, guess what? It's howdy doody time.
She's coming.
And
She's
somebody
moving
took up your
slow.
rug, so I hope you don't fall down.
I know, Megan took them up. Go easy.
There we go. She's a good girl. Here she goes. What a good girl this dog is.
Oh, she's a good girl.
That's a super dog.
Oh, you kissing? Oh, you giving me a kiss. Hello.
We need to-
You gotta get your basket.
Would you please get to work, Bailey?
Can you get your basket?
No, you're not going to sit in her lap.
She wants me to kiss that.
She's leaving with the basket.
Good.
There we go. Good girl.
Good girl.
Ah, she's good.
Good
What a
girl,
good girl.
Bailey.
Would you like to do the honors of feeding her?
Oh,
I bet she'd like to have. Elaine will feed you. Back. Hey, come here.
Bailey. Bailey. Come on, I'm gonna give you some. Oh, look at this. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Isn't that good? Good job. Whoop. Dropping a little. Oh, you got it. Good girl. Good girl. You like this kind, don't you? Huh, you like this? Oh, what a good girl. Now let's get it off the edge of the floor.
Okay. So we will now open a pink envelope.
I should get another can for her.
Enfield, Connecticut. I'm beginning to recognize Enfield,
Oh,
Connecticut.
yes. Yep.
This isn't Brian's relative, is it?
I don't know. Wow. Good job.
I have to go very slowly so that I don't get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Or leave.
That's okay. I'm just about done. Oh, one more, Bailey.
What?
One more. One
She's-
more.
she's
sweetie.
done.
Oh, she's done. All right, we'll give it. Wow.
Who's, oh.
We'll give it to Noel.
All of a sudden I had a horrible flashback. I thought, that's chaos.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's done. Okay, so here we have some shit pickers.
Very nice. That's good. Always
Very
can use
good. We'll
them.
put those over there, and the $1 for the fun fund. I can pick it up. It's very nice to have sound again. Everybody should thank Jonathan.
Do we have an Oh, right here. Never mind.
I
Thank
did.
You. You did. You're already ahead
It's
of me.
amazing how quickly we can forget. There we go. Uh-oh, she's back. She's back. There goes the basket. And here we have another $1 for the fun fund. Organic crunchy milk bones. No, that's cereal. Cereal and milk bones. Wonderful. That'll keep us going for a while. You can come through.
Oh, that's from the same person. That's
And when you come through, you smile because you're on camera around the world. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed the visit.
We
Thank you
did.
so much
Yeah,
for
you're
having me.
You can see
welcome.
us again.
Come
We're
again.
wide open here
All right,
all
we'd
the
love to
time.
have you visit with the puppies again.
We certainly would love to.
Anytime.
Great.
Anytime.
Did you take your calendar? You have it?
We do.
Good.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Those are some of our long-suffering neighbors that listen to the donkeys and the dogs. Would you believe it? She lives right next door to us.
Right over the hill, right over the hill of the
Right
arena.
over- In that development right behind the arena. Wow. And she doesn't hate us.
Well, that's nice. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
yeah, she said they could hear the donkeys and,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Said every once in a while a dog would get loose up there and they would
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. Oh, there's a check under my snoozing blanket on my car, on my golf cart.
On your golf cart? Okay.
Don't let me forget it.
Okay. Yep.
You know, that pad on which I fall
Is it
asleep.
out here?
Yes.
Let me go get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah, just so we don't forget.
For Carlene. And for Pam Paul. She's got quite a following here.
Oh, yes, she does. We've got packages over there. So.
Does she realize it's under the seat cushion?
I think she heard you say that, but if she
Okay.
comes in, we'll tell her.
I like Snoopy.
No, I do too.
In a purple envelope.
Ah, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Hi, Carlene. Just got an idea for a carpeting project for David 1. In the event you don't have a designated place there in your office for mails received for staff and volunteers, I bet David 1 could build you a mailbox with slots for said mail. Just a thought. Well, that's what this thing behind me is supposed to be. It gets pretty cluttered, but there is a slot up there for everybody, and everybody does have a place to put things. But you're right, if we had a nice mail slot place, it would be very interesting.
Oh, that's
There's not much wall space left, if you notice, though.
nice.
Here we go. Here we go. Guess where?
Fun, fun?
Texas.
Oh, Texas.
There's nothing out there.
Texas.
Under my head pillow?
You know
The steering wheel.
steering wheel.
Oh, underneath it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't hear you
No,
say
that's
that.
okay. Not a problem.
Dear me, don't tell me.
Oh, yeah, Leander, Texas.
That's
Yeah.
again.
That's right. That's
She
our
is so good. She
pickers.
sends some every day.
That's our poo pickers.
Nancy McNitt. This is my accountant. Or rather, his wife, but that's not going to be anything particularly fun. Happy Easter. Oh,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the pot here and I'll just get at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't,
Thanks.
that's not fun. That goes in this pile. Pay bills. Okay. And this was from the woman who works with the, there was money in that. There was a thing.
Oh, yes, there is.
I couldn't pronounce that name,
Yes, there is.
but she works with the Greyhound Rescue people.
Okay, out of where?
Salisbury.
Salisbury, Mass?
Yep.
Salisbury. The woman up
Yep.
there's name is Marilyn something, and I gave Marilyn food 100 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I got it from a PetSmart store. They were cleaning their shelves or something, and they couldn't. They were going to throw it out, and I had my van there, so we loaded up my van with canned food to the point that it was down on the axles.
Oh, my gosh,
I mean,
really?
it was down. I
That
mean,
much food?
I was. Oh, it was awful. And so I drove very, very slowly over to Salem, to the New England Rescue over there,
Yeah.
and they were thrilled to get it. And I drove back again. I mean, there must have been 2 pallets of food in a car that was not built to take 2 pallets of food.
Wow.
And then I got the other bunch up to her in Salisbury, driving very carefully. One pothole, I'd have been sitting by the road. Any rate,
So this goes into the red.
the red box over there, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, that would be a good thing. Yep.
Any rate, her daughter-in-law lives right behind our arena.
That is so funny.
It really is funny.
I know. She never knew that they were here.
Oh, she never knew that we were here.
Yeah, I know. I said, is this your first time? She said, yeah, we've lived there for a while. We never even
Oh, my
this
goodness.
was here. Which is so funny.
This is an orange envelope. That's the first orange envelope I've
That's
ever seen.
nice.
That's a very pretty orange
That's
envelope.
nice, yes.
And we have money for the Fun Fund.
Okay.
Hello to all. Hopes for a happy Easter. We've had that. And a bit for the Fun Fund. Question. Do you know why only George and assistants wore masks for the Noel C-section? They were leaning over the open hole in the dog.
Yeah.
We've been this road. It's a problem for me because I can't hear anybody. I have to read lips and got a mask on. I can't hear them. But no, just the ones that were either over the hole in the dog or going to be over the hole in the dog had to wear masks. Or they may have been sick. I don't know. I've seen an awful lot of veterinary surgery, and I think he's the only one I've ever seen that wears a mask in surgery. I knew a surgeon, very popular old guy. Actually, it's a long story, but he was old. He was 85 when I knew him, and that was about 20 years ago. Dead since, but he became very, very popular north of Boston because during the Prohibition, he had access to alcohol.
Wow.
So he became that's where everybody went. He was a funny guy. He was very pleasant. We enjoyed him. His first name was Connie. And he moved his operation from Wakefield out here to Ipswich, and he kept all his syringes in the sink. He ran water over them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
I never knew any of his dogs get sick or cats. You spay a cat out in the yard on the bench,
Wow.
He said sunlight was good, He didn't have an operating room. It was, he was different.
Never what, yes.
He was
I'm
extremely
sure he didn't
bright.
wear a mask.
No, mask.
Never mind
No
sterilizing.
mask. Actually, the anesthesia was the cone, which
Right. Okay.
my husband used, I mean, he used to have a heart attack over that himself. But
Wow.
I never knew Connie to lose an animal.
Well,
He was, as
Knew
I
what he
say,
was
very
doing then.
bright.
Yeah.
It helped. Any rate. So the fact that George wears one is, I think, unusual. It's got a phone number on it.
Oh.
I already answered the question. Now what do I do?
Yeah. Okay.
Put it back in the pot.
Sure.
Okay, so now we have to do, we did all that.
We
That's
did.
all done.
Yep. We are. We're all done with that.
So we do the packages now.
Boxes now.
Oh, my heavens.
What
What on earth?
Sneaky stick out. Look at how cute that is.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, the glow.
oh, that's cute.
Dog Booties.
A dog booty?
Dog Booties is the company. This is something I've ordered.
That's what I thought.
You'd think it would be Dog Booties, wouldn't you? It's not.
It's
No.
not. Is it chain?
Huh?
Is it chain?
Not chain.
It's not?
Your
Oh.
clothes.
Oh.
Colors.
Links or something, or?
It was the cheapest place I could find for the stuff that goes on my monkey fish, the rings.
Oh, the little clip. Oh, the
The
rings.
rings and
Oh,
things.
okay, the rings.
Dog Booties. I don't know how I found them in Dog Booties. Look at that.
Oh,
There
wow.
they are.
Yeah.
Because I got monkey fish here ready to go, and I
You
didn't
don't
have
have
any.
clips on them.
Give them an advertisement because they were very nice on the phone and things. See, look at that. There's two different sizes in there. See?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Nice.
Very
Isn't
nice.
that amazing? Now?
You have a few.
That's right.
Nice.
These will all
Really
go.
nice.
Brass
The
one.
people
huh?
who are buying monkey fish, I put one on the end of this
Right.
in case anybody wants to hang it up. I put a very small one on in case they want to use it as a dog toy. It's not in the way,
Yeah.
but it's handy to hang it.
Right.
And I'm going to be dyeing them purple.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, how did you figure to keep it so the dye doesn't run with salt?
Salt and vinegar.
And vinegar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody told me online, and I did experiment with it, and it did work.
And I think that's what you use when you're dyeing eggs.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
it? Salt and vinegar.
Salt.
Salt and vinegar, because
Yeah.
Janine came along
So it
and
doesn't
used some that were
Yeah.
not salt and vinegared, and she got all full purple.
Purple. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
but this Dog Booties company does sell that brass, solid brass, O-rings.
Do
Very
they sell
nice.
dog booties?
I have no idea how I found
know.
them.
I mean, that sounds like
I
an
don't
odd
know.
thing for a
Go,
dog
everybody
booty
go
company.
look up Dog Booties. That'd be good for them. Okay, we've got a package here.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Oh, thanks.
We'll put that up here. I need an opening device. Go ahead.
It's been really good with our pups, huh?
Yes.
That's
yeah,
great.
She's been very good. Yeah, she's leaving them a little more now. Because they don't need her as much, so.
Ooh.
Noelle.
Noelle,
She
being good
leaves
with
them
the
a little
puppies.
bit, but she's been very good with them. Yeah.
Because last time you
Yes. Yeah.
so it'll be 4 weeks this week, right? 4 weeks?
3
3
weeks
weeks.
tomorrow.
3 weeks.
3 weeks tomorrow. Yeah.
I think it's just because they're so big.
I know. Well, that's
They
what
are
I said.
huge.
I think when they were born, they were already a week old,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, Bailey, you didn't see this
My
one.
God. Must be
Maybe
Maybe
more.
that's what she was sniffing down there.
Maybe.
You smart girl. You knew what was in that
That's right. She
package.
was sniffing.
Did you want a cookie?
Oh, look at her. Oh,
She's
look at her.
good.
Look at her. She says, "What you got for me? A cookie? You want a cookie, Bailey?" What is it? It's a cookie.
We'll pause here while we
Oh,
get it.
those are all different
Oh,
flavors.
look at the flavor snacks.
Uh-oh,
Oh God,
I missed.
they
They must be there somewhere.
they are. They're on the side of her, so.
I do think she has things like a stiff neck.
Yeah.
Or she can't turn.
Yeah, because she
I know what she feels like, though.
she
you know.
wasn't turning.
Doesn't turn her head.
easily, no.
Okay, so those are now for you. Merry Christmas.
Okay, great.
Look at that. Along with the others over there.
I need the stool back.
I'm sorry, I'm taking the stool. Let's see.
Ready?
It's not-
Up. There we go. We're up. It sounds like this could be very much the same thing,
Oh, maybe.
but I don't know.
Oh, do we even know? Is there a name on that box?
I did not.
Karen,
If you people would please send this stuff to your own name
Karen, that's okay.
at Service Dog Project, then we'd know who sent it.
Karen. Okay, we did, she did.
She did.
That's from New
I take it all
Hampshire
back.
teacher.
Oh.
From New Hampshire.
Here it is. Oh, then here's the teacher. Yeah. Okay, so I can move it down.
I have to forgive that one.
You sure?
Oh my word, here's some funny things. Here are some funny things.
Good, okay. What do we have?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Funny toys.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
goody.
Ooh.
Now to put your K-cups in, I think.
That's nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Put your
That's
K
very
cups?
nice. Huh?
Wow, yes, that's what it is.
What is
That's
it?
for your K-cups, for your Keurig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carly and volunteers hope you don't mind some of these are not in their original boxes. That's not a problem. I'm going off caffeine. I thought maybe you could use these. I hate to throw them out. Of course. Thanks for all you do and for allowing us into your home.
That's great.
Carol from Chicago.
Oh, terrific. Thank you,
Hope to
Carol.
see you at the retreat.
Oh, nice.
We'll have all this gone by then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Good.
great.
it is great.
Well,
Wonderful.
that's great. A little
We
variety.
got carousels,
Yep.
some cake.
We like that. And tea.
Yeah.
Early,
Iced
there's
tea.
tea.
Excellent.
It's iced tea.
Isn't that your stuff?
Oh, there's your stuff
yes.
right there.
Oh, I like that. Oh, Lipton, perfect. I like that. Oh, and the
Yep.
other one too, Celestial. I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so we're laughing.
There we go.
Isn't that nice?
And a
Yeah.
holder.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, we did that.
Terrific. Good.
Okay.
All right.
And,
we're in
and the other
good
two
shape.
packages we have here got sent to
Pam Paul.
Pam Paul, not me.
No, no, so we have to wait to give those to Pam.
I don't know whether she's here for mail call ever.
She was
Sometime.
here just before mail call tonight, and then I don't know where she went.
Okay.
She was here. Nice, that's very nice. Okay, very
And
good.
so now that
Now what?
if you get some of those phone, oh, I hope they didn't get thrown out. All those phone numbers under there.
Are they in your basket?
No.
Oh, they're in here. Oh, no.
The retreat numbers.
I hope, no, they didn't get thrown out. No, we got some.
Oh, good. Here we go. Pick a number.
All right, here we go.
Pick a number. It's the first time we
Reach down into the bottom of the box.
at the bottom of the box. Last time he did that, she picked out the grandmother of the kid who was sitting
I
here.
couldn't believe it.
Oh, my
I know.
goodness,
Could not
Isn't
believe
that
it.
Funny. Okay. Rhonda?
Oh, I'll need the phone.
Yeah.
That's how this works, isn't it? I know.
The phone over there?
I have a phone.
All right.
I have a phone, and it has a small charge. Okay.
You need to get a
This is 256.
speaker.
I'm not sure I called her before.
Really?
I don't know. Oh, this is a weird phone. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Aren't these things set to answer after 4 rings?
Not always. Could be 6 rings. It depends on how you set up your phone.
Oh,
Can be up to 6.
well, that's
Call has
5.
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 25.
Oh, so we didn't get to talk to Rhonda.
1.
Okay, so we need another one. I can't tell you that one. You're not supposed to tell anybody that number because you'd make a lot of noise. There we go.
May hang up or
Off. I hung up. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, 952. We try that one.
We hope you're listening.
3, 4, 3. People who are very clever can figure out what that number is by the sound. I can't. it's a nice day. Everybody's outside.
I think so.
How many people are watching us? Are there very many?
There are actually 760.
I don't think this person's one of them.
This is Susan. Leave me a message. Talk to
Oh,
you
it's
later.
Susan.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, we missed
Hi.
you.
Oh,
At the tone, please record your
at the
message.
corn.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
That's too bad.
Hi, Susan. It's Carlene calling you. Was hoping to catch you home, but we'll try again. Bye. Off. Okay, so now we're going to do 972. It's much more exciting when they answer. And they can think of a question. Uh-oh.
Everybody's out enjoying the nice weather.
I know. Then there was the woman who wouldn't answer because she was afraid I'd call while the phone was ringing or something.
She didn't want to miss mail call.
Didn't want to miss mail call.
That's what it was, because I was here that night.
Hello?
Hello, Peggy.
Hi, Carlene.
This is Carlene here. Yup. How'd you know?
Hi.
Have you got any questions you'd like to have answered?
Oh, gee, I guess the biggest question that I have
Uh-oh.
is that if Sheila buys a house, is she going to have training done over there too?
Probably not on purpose.
Okay, but she would probably have some of the dogs over there occasionally.
It depends. She's already got 5 dogs.
What kind of dogs does she have?
She has excuses for dogs. They're little tiny things. A bunch of, but these are all rescues. There are 2 of them that are totally incontinent and are in diapers. And then she's got 2 that are in wheelchairs. He's a mean son of a gun. And you just don't treat him lightly.
No.
So I don't know. She absolutely adores Opal, and Opal just loves her. But
Opal might get to go visit every now and then.
well, she might, as long as that other mean one doesn't chew her up. or in case she doesn't particularly like to have dogs running around in wheelchairs. I mean, you never know what Opal might think too. But if they all fit together, I'm sure she would be going over there.
That's true.
But that one dog is a serious. He's a serious. He was a rescue that nobody would take because he was mean. So she's got him.
He's very lucky.
Yep. But he does.
I've only ever had Boston Terriers, so it's been a real treat watching the Great Danes for the last 2 years and seeing your setup. And I keep telling my husband that if I ever run away, I'm going to Carlene's house.
There you go. Join the crowd. There's a big crowd here because of that.
It's okay.
Okay, well, have a good evening.
Thank you very much for calling.
Stay in touch.
Bye, Arlene. Bye, everybody else.
Bye, Peggy.
Bye. Bye. Hold on.
That was nice.
Want to do another one?
Sure. Yeah, that was good.
You did a good one that time.
That was wonderful. Okay, here's another random. Okay. Ooh. All right.
No.
No.
I've done that one. I know I've done that one.
How about that? Out of all of these.
Out of all those.
All right, here we go. Down from the bottom of the box. Let's try this one. How about that one?
Hmm? Could be. It's 7:02. All right.
Oh. Right.
Hi, Pat.
This is Carlene.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What are you doing?
Oh, good. Yeah, how was your Easter?
Right. Have you got any questions to ask us tonight?
I was just, the puppies are coming along beautifully. They're so cute.
They are.
And, yeah, and how's Noelle doing? All of her stitches are all healed up and everything?
Oh yeah, we took the sutures out a while ago.
Oh, good.
That was a circus. She had the metal sutures in.
Oh.
And sometimes they come out so easily, and sometimes they don't.
Oh, wow.
So it's hold still while the hands shake, and it's pliers you're working with, and they're very special pliers to take them out. But we got them out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You know what else?
She's anxious to get back home with Megan.
Yes, she is. She certainly is.
She's a good mom, though.
Yeah, she has been. I don't think she's thrilled with the whole project. And she had. I never heard of a lazy uterus.
Oh.
But that's what apparently it was not lazy. That was not the word they used, but that's what they meant. Because we gave her those 3 shots of PIT, and she never had any contractions whatsoever.
That's true, right?
Nothing.
No, she just pretty much was laying there and sleeping. She was very comfortable.
Yep. So I think we had to do cesarean. I'm glad we did it when we did, because they were awful big puppies.
Oh, my gosh. I watched the video. The video was remarkable.
Yeah, it is. And I was so glad George let us do that.
Oh, me too.
And you got all but 5 seconds of it. I did clip out 5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Only because one of the vet techs there, who knows exactly what she's doing, she's been there 100 years, and she had the puppy really well supported in her hand, but she swung it harder to get the mucus out of the mouth and things. She swung it harder than I would think anybody who just watched that on television and on the video and thought that was the way to do it. If you didn't have the head supported correctly, that could have been a mess. And I
think I know what you're talking about, because I remember there was somebody who was literally winking the puppy up and down.
Yeah, well, that one wasn't doing too badly. I left her in. But the one I took out was really kind of I was worried about blood vessels to the head, but there doesn't seem to be any problem in that. But I spoke to her about it, and believe me, next time I'll do it myself. But because I do swing them too, because you can swing out that mucus from their airways pretty well that way.
Oh, well, I tell you, they were all screaming and crying, and
Yep.
the minute that they were put on that table, it was so cute.
Yep, it was a good video. Very educational.
I learned a lot. I enjoyed. I watched it several times. I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah. Well, write to Explore and tell them how educated you got on the whole thing.
It was very educational. That's right.
Okay. Well, have a good evening.
You too. Thank you so much for calling.
Good talking. Good talking to you. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was fun.
Wonderful. That was very good. Yeah.
Are we done? What time are we done?
5:30.
5:30. I guess we're done. Now, the other thing we do is sometimes take them in if they're singing. In case they're singing. Puppy songs.
Okay.
If they're not, shut them off.
Well, let's see. We can maybe do that. Oh, I think they'll be singing because they're awake. You know what? Can I hand this to you? And I'm going to bring the camera back.
Okay.
They like to hear them moaning. Okay. All right. Let's see.
You're gonna say hi, Hugo? Say hello.
Say hello, baby. Oh, that was good. Oh, hello, baby. Are you going to say hello? You going to say hello, Miss Noelle? You going to say hello? Where you
You gonna go see your mommy?
Where you going? Where you go? Where you going, buddy? Where
This
you
one's
going?
going to town over
Oh
here.
my gosh, look at him. Oh, look at Emmett. Oh yeah, he says, don't push me off. I've got a good grip. Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, yeah, she's good.
You good, Noel? Huh? Yes, you are. Good girl. It's a little wet under there. Oh, what does she got? Oh, dirt. Dirt. Oh,
Will you
there's Emmett.
talk?
There's little Emmett.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
Look at them go. Aren't they cute? They're like wobbles. They weeble wobbles.
Thank you, kiddo. I hope it's
It's good they took that big mattress out. They need
Yeah, it was a little bit better.
Yeah, much better.
Well, especially because of the height.
And Priscilla and I had said that on Thursday. They're all up on all fours, and now it was a little uneasy for them to walk. You're gonna shut it off.